And hello. So we're done solving this particular one from A to E, and you can watch the videos to look at it. I'd like us to take some new ones. I said we'll be solving more extensive ones, so let's move our screen to where they are. So this is here. If alpha and beta are the roots of still the same equation we had, which is 3x squared minus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, find the value of A, B, and D. Okay, this is meant to be C. Now I want to go for alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3. Now let's first bring down the major things we need, which is alpha plus beta, and then we also need alpha beta. Now remember, our alpha plus beta already gave us our value as what? 4 over 3, and then our alpha beta gave us the value as what? Minus 1 over 3. Okay, so with the knowledge of this sum of the roots and product of the roots, we can solve this particular question. So let's take the first one. Alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3. Alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3. Now remember, I told you we solve this particular one by first of all looking for a way to manipulate it where it will now only be represented with what? Alpha plus beta and alpha beta. And we can do that by using this expansion. Now this will be a long expansion, a long work, but let's see how to do it. Alpha beta raised power 3. Now we can expand this by first of all knowing that this will be expanded alpha plus beta multiplying alpha plus beta square. So alpha plus beta square. Now I just broke this raised power 3 into this, and then when I expand alpha plus beta raised power 2, we know already because we've done that initially, we'll get it as what? We'll get it as alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. So now the next thing is to expand this also with this particular one. So expanding it, our next expansion will give us alpha multiplying alpha square will give us alpha raised power 3 plus alpha in this will give us 2 alpha raised power 2 beta, and then alpha this finally will give us alpha beta raised power 2. Then beta multiplying alpha will give us alpha square beta plus beta multiplying 2 alpha beta will give us 2 alpha beta square, and then beta multiplying beta will give us beta raised power 3. Then we can check out for like terms. Where are the like terms? We see that this one has a like term with this, and then we can also see that this has like terms with this. So let's add up like terms. Adding up like terms, we have this as alpha raised power 3 plus, now 2 alpha square beta plus alpha square beta will give us 3 alpha square beta, and then plus, then alpha beta square plus 2 alpha beta square will give us 3 alpha beta square, and then plus beta raised power 3. Now remember, this is the expansion for alpha plus beta raised power 3, but our main aim is to get the value of what? Alpha raised power 3 and beta raised power 3, because that is where we're aiming for, because this is the equation they gave to us. Therefore, if I take all these values here to the other side, that's to the other side of the equation, this will turn to negative, and then I can have my value remaining as just what? Alpha raised power 3 and beta raised power 3. So let's do that in this other window. So that will be that alpha plus beta raised power 3, and then when this crosses over, it will give us minus 3 alpha square beta minus 3 alpha beta square is equal to alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3. Therefore, I can factorize this just to simplify my working. I can factorize this as alpha plus beta raised power 3. Then minus can come out. We have 3 also as something that's a common. What again is common? What again is a common factor? Alpha is a common factor between the both of them, and beta as well. And so I can bring out what's going to be remaining. It will now be remaining what? Alpha plus beta is equal to alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3. Now this is now my value of alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3, which is the question they've given to us. So actually this question, what we'll be solving for really is what? Alpha plus beta raised power 3 minus 3 alpha beta brackets alpha plus beta. So that will actually be solving for. So let's solve it. So let's solve that. So solving that, we have that alpha raised power 3 plus beta raised power 3 is equal to, now what is alpha plus beta? Is 4 over 3, right? So we have here as 4 over 3 raised to the power of 3 minus, we have 3 alpha beta. Our was alpha beta? Alpha beta is minus 1 over 3, so that is minus 1 over 3. Let me put that well. So that is minus 1 over 3, multiplying again alpha plus beta, which is what? 4 over 3. Solving, 4 raised power 3 will give us 64, and then 3 raised power 3 will give us 27, minus times minus will give us plus, so here will be plus. So we know that this 3, we can see that this 3 we cancel out this 3 here, and therefore what's remaining, we just have 1 times 4, which is 4. We can put that over 1. Now we can find their LCM. LCM of this will give us what? So let me move my screen a little bit. LCM of 27 and 1 is 27, and then 27 and 27 is this, then multiplied by 64 is 64. 27 divided by 1 is 27. 27 times 4, so let's check it out. What is 27 times 4? 4 times 7 will give us 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 will be giving us 28, so that's 8 carry 2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 will be 10, so that's 108. So here's 108, and when we add this up, we'll be having this as 172 over 27. Now we can check out if it can be divided. Let's see if 3 can go. If 3 goes into 27, we know it can go, but let's see if 3 can go into 172. 3 in 17 will give us it will give us around 5, remaining 2. Now that to 3 in 22, okay, it can go, so I think we should just leave our answer like this. So you can check out if any value again can go into the both of them. So thank you. We'll stop here, and when we come back in the video again, we'll solve for B and the next video.